Hey, do you like listening to the show? Well, if you do, we'd appreciate you dropping a like, share, comment, subscribe, and if the platform you're listening to us on allows it, also rate the show. It all helps. And if you have any topic suggestions, feel free to leave them in our comments. Otherwise, sit back, relax, grab a snack, and enjoy. Hello, all you cool cats and kittens. Welcome back to Daddy's Shed. Okay, let's just jump right into it.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about the Supreme Court of Canada confirming that the Crown is required to compensate First Nations along Lake Superior for treaty compensation for treaty breaches. In 1874, apparently the allocations were at $4 a person on the reserves, and it was due to go up.
Yeah.
The more that they made, and it never did. Like, to this day, those people still get $4 a fucking thing for their land claims. That's what I got out of it. And yeah, apparently the Supreme Court made them feel like idiots, saying like, you guys are like making a mockery of this treaty.
Yes, according to the court, the government's failure to increase the payments since 1875 was egregious, breaching their, what was that? Fiduciary duty. Hence, the court confirmed a duty to negotiate compensation with the groups in question. Crown reached a negotiated settlement with a group from Lake Huron, and is currently negotiating with the Lake Superior group. If the Crown cannot reach a negotiated settlement within 6 months, they must exercise discretion to compensate the superior plaintiffs. The decision affirms that the Canadian government does not have absolute discretion to determine how it lives up to treaty promises. Holy shit. So yeah, what were the numbers that they owed?
They said that it can range from like
a couple billion
to 126 billion.
Yeah, it should only be a couple, like not even, like I don't know, man, because I think those are worded kind of fucked. It just all depends on the wording. It all depends on the context of how it actually was described in the treaty deal, because there's like the court takes into account like reasonableness and not what's actually within the, like if you sign a binding contract, I think that should be it right there. If you sign for $4 for the rest of your life,
see, but there was an accumulation clause.
So like
saying that they said that the more that they make, the more that their allocations would go up.
See, if they actually had that in the clause, then yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was. More. Yeah. Go on this one right here.
Because like I didn't actually look at the clause itself or like any of the treaty itself.
Here?
Oh shit! Sorry.
Because you have to get into specifics when it comes to stuff like that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, an augmentation clause that promised to increase annual payments from time to time as the land generated more wealth.
If and when the
payment could be made without the Crown incurring a loss.
Yep, makes sense. Yeah, they definitely deserve it.
So they probably did. I don't know. Maybe they did.
I mean, I don't expect them to be making millions off of it. You know what I mean? Like going up, but like $4. Come on, they were making a lot more money for them to go up a little bit without the Crown incurring a loss.
Yeah, it says, crucially, the ruling does not award a settlement to Superior Anishinaabe First Nations, who had previously argued that they are owed $126 billion in back payments.
But the chief was saying, like, he knows that that's not realistically going to happen.
Yeah.
Like the 126 bill.
That's a lot of money. That's crazy. How many reserves did you say was in that area?
When we looked on the Ontario map, and like it's like it was mapping out reserves.
Yep.
We count, I think, 14.
So divide 14.
But some of them were huge and some of them were puny.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it all depends.
So like population could definitely range on those. But you know, that's pretty cool. That's a start to seeing a treaty being like mocked basically, and then the Crown, the Supreme Court actually taking notice of it, and they say, hey, that's fucked up.
Yeah, they're actually gonna make a fix for it. Yeah, that's cool. It's crazy. I wonder if we're did we get gypped out of some treaty stuff? I don't
Well,
know.
aren't our chiefs fighting for like something with the unceded territory around here right now? All 6 of them.
I think so.
I think so.
I don't remember. I just remember seeing a picture with
you
all the
say
chiefs standing
unceded?
together and them saying they were going to court for something.
Not-
But you know what?
it's-
Ever since that whole eel fishing thing happened, and all those
Yeah.
fucking chiefs are
Yeah.
now going like on a list for court.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's fucking
So
crazy.
that don't look good if they're trying to get stuff for this. You know what I mean? Like,
This is back in 2021.
Well, I think the Elver Eel one's a special one because there's only certain bands that were actually using those eels. I don't think we were. I
no,
don't
we
think-
were just selling them.
No, that's what I mean. Like, I don't think it was a thing to hunt eels back in the day. I don't know.
No, so like what it was, so she started with the fisheries in somewheres in the 90s, right? And apparently, I don't know too much, but like in the early 2000s, she tried to introduce this fishery to like the reserves, like the bands and stuff, and I guess we just didn't want nothing to do with it.
Oh, the woman that runs.
The Mary Holland, the girl that
Yep.
owns the
Right.
license to first fish most of the rivers.
Yeah, the one that's trying to. Yeah.
We had a list of rivers we were allowed to fish, but if you like, we went to some of them, man. You'd catch 1 or 2 eels in an hour. You go to the ones you're not, we
Yeah.
weren't supposed to be at. We're catching handfuls every swoop.
Well,
every
that's how it
swipe.
is, man. Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler, did you ever go?
What? With the eel fishing?
yeah.
No.
See, and at first I signed up and did it the legal way. You know what I mean? Like I had my license,
Yep.
I was good to go, and then they said, "Yeah, no, not happening." I made my money back on my gear. Like say that. A
It's
couple
pretty
extra $100, but like
Still.
it started to get to the point where you weren't getting your money for your eels until they got out of the country. Because if
Jesus.
DFO caught them at the airports and stuff, they'd take them.
Damn.
It's them Asian guys, man. They like to eat them little bastards.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they're buying them for.
I think
They
that's what
eat
it
them.
is. Yeah.
Like,
It's a delicacy for them.
I was gonna say I don't know what else it
Because
would have
you
been for.
you can't grow an eel in captivity. They don't.
We got a lot of eels here, eh?
Well, fuck. Apparently the DFO there was not, but when you're catching millions of them, like I don't think there's.
Damn, that's crazy.
Well, to go out in 2 nights and catch 3 kilos, there's no like 3 kilograms worth of eels that are only that big. There's no way you're going to tell me that there's
About an inch for those listening.
yeah, about an inch.
Damn, that's
Like, and they're going to tell me there's conservation issues.
I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of them. Holy fuck. Yeah, there probably isn't any.
I just gave up on it because we tried
Might
to
as
push the
well,
whole
yeah.
moderate livelihood thing, right?
Yep.
But
Mm.
I think that only goes so far.
It does. Yeah.
And the reason why they're charging individual people and not a band as one is because of it passes the moderate
Yeah.
livelihood thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Damn.
It's a headache, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Well, not too often we record on a Saturday night anymore, boys.
Yes.
UFC's on tonight.
Yeah,
True.
that's what
Yeah.
I was just gonna get to. That was my next topic. Is anyone excited?
I fucking hate Bilal Muhammad. He's
Yeah.
such a boring.
He's pretty
fucking-
boring. Yeah.
He's boring.
I do
man.
hope he beats Leon.
I hope
Edwards,
Leon
though.
Edwards beats him.
Really?
Yeah, just because I don't like Leo, man, or Bilal, or whatever fucking
I
pronounce.
just find Leon Edwards annoying. I don't know.
They're both.
Ugh.
You know, I'm not excited
That's
for
fair.
that one.
That's fair. I really hope Curtis Blades knocked the fuck out of Tom Aspinall.
I hope Aspinall
I don't
beats.
think
I
Aspinall.
hope
I
Aspinall
don't think
beats
I want Curtis
Blades.
Blades to win, but I don't think he's going to beat him.
I just
man.
hate Tom Aspinall so much.
Oh, he's such
Patty
a
the
funny-
Baddie's fighting tonight.
Yes, he's looking. To
I hope
continue
he
his streak.
fucking beats Bobby Green. Or sorry, King Green.
King Green.
He changed his name to
didn't
King.
he? Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure
he's
he
no
did.
longer known as Bobby Green anymore,
Oh my
bro.
gosh. These fruit flies are crazy, guys.
Well, like,
Terrence has pets in here.
yeah. The Giga guy is fighting. Giga Chikadze. Giga
I'm on
fighting
the
Arnold
news
Allen.
section.
That actually
There
is a
it
good
is.
fight.
If you just type in
Pretty good
UFC,
card.
it pops up.
I was stuck in the news section, so.
Oh,
That looks like a pretty good card actually tonight.
Fucking god! Yeah, I'll check it out when I can.
Man, how do guys like this have a contract? Daniel Pineda, 28-15 with 3 no contests. How? You've lost 15 times, man. You should not be in the UFC.
I know
is
that it
crazy.
was like last weekend when I was watching the fight night. There was one guy's record on there. He was 20-10.
Like, how are you still allowed to fight, bro? Like, you're obviously not a good fighter.
20 and 10,
Like, come
that's
on.
crazy. 50%. Oh, what I was going to say about, what is his name, Bilal?
Yeah.
Did you guys see those interviews
Ball
with
like Muhammad.
that one woman interviewer? She was asking all these fighters what did anyone say that you look like a celebrity? And Bilal making a funny little joke. He's like, yeah, I got Ryan Gosling.
Ew,
And
what the fuck?
they're kind of laughing about it. She's like, oh yeah, I can kind
Oh,
of
I didn't
tell
see that one.
yeah, I could see that. But Sean Strickland in the comments to the video, you know what he said? He said, you look like the reason I have to take off my shoes at the airport.
That's a good one, man.
Oh my god, bro.
No, that's the best part
I
about that
roasted him.
Don
Oh,
Strickland is savage when it comes to
He just
shit
gives
like
no
that.
fucks.
You
Like,
know,
I
I
got
hate
no
him I
fucks.
hate him.
yeah, I don't really like the
him.
guy. Yeah.
But he's pretty savage when it comes to that kind of stuff,
No,
man.
that was
Oh, man.
that when I read that I was like,
You're the
holy-
reason you look like the reason I have to take my shoes
That's
off
a
in the
fucking.
airport.
That's a really good one.
I didn't think
That
he
one's
was
really
that
good.
funny, like that, witty, but like that reading that made me laugh. I was like, what the
He's
fuck?
just sharp with it. That's all it is.
Fuck. I thought he was a dumbass, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I can't
made me
stand him,
laugh.
man.
That made me laugh.
His last fight was so boring.
Who was it again?
Dricus.
Right. And he won?
No, he lost.
Oh, he lost.
Yeah.
Is that the one where he
When
just
did
kept
your
putting?
name
Is that the
was
one where he
Dricus?
kept just putting his legs up? He was like walking, like marching, basically, like with his
Oh
knees up.
yeah, he was doing that with
Was that his last? That was the last person he fought,
I
right? It was
think so.
Dricus,
Wait, who are you talking about? Bilal?
Sean Strickland,
Oh, Sean Strickland.
where he was scared to take a leg kick for some reason,
I can't
man.
remember who it
Oh
was.
shit! Didn't mean to search record. Yeah, I saw a clip where he was sparring with what's his nuts, Powhatan. What the fuck is his name?
Oh, yeah,
Paulo Costa, yes, he
I forgot about
just
that fight. He beat him.
yeah.
Just messed him up.
Decision. Holy fuck, decision.
I remember watching Paulo Costa's debut, man. I thought he was going to be
I know
like
you're
a
big
force.
on him.
I, used to be a good
I
fighter,
thought he was
yeah.
going to be a force to be reckoned with, but after he lost to Izzy, fucked his confidence right up,
Yeah.
man.
Fuck, Zack like the way he looks. That's why.
The way he looks.
Yeah, he said, "Look at him. He's so handsome." This guy.
Who, Dricus?
No, this.
Oh, Paulo.
Yeah, you said you watched him. You're like, ah.
Well, I just like when I catch a fighter like
Mhm.
starting out and then they end up getting big because like
Like a really good record. And
yeah,
stuff,
like
yeah.
one of my buddies he liked Sean O'Malley when he was on the Dana White Contender Series, and like look at him now, he's the champ.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
that's going to be a good fight. O'Malley and Marib or however you pronounce it.
Rob Divashvili,
Vegetable?
Divashvili.
Sean
If
O'Malley.
If
and
Sean
Marib.
O'Malley keeps the distance, which he's really good at, he's got Marab all day, man.
Yeah, probably.
What's Marab's record? Was it spelled
MERAB
R-E?
AB MERAB.
Like that?
No E.
Oh,
Will you open your fucking ears?
Marab like that?
Just type in UFC after.
This
Oh, look,
guy?
they're right there. Yeah,
Oh, MRAB. Oh my God, these fucking.
it's them fucking Russian guys that wear them fucking.
You don't fight with Russians.
But that's what I'm saying. If Sean O'Malley
Divalishvili.
keeps the distance,
Divalishvili.
he'll win. But like, look at the
guys,
fucking
17-4,
win.
it's
Look at
pretty
the
good.
win streak he's on.
Yeah. What's O'Malley though? He's on. Isn't he like
Two.
undefeated?
He's on a 2-win fight or
Oh.
3, 4.
I thought. Okay.
Because he hasn't lost since he hurt his leg against Marlon Vera. And then he came back and fought Marlon Vera, not needing to because he was like 6th or 7th in the division. And he still fucking whipped his ass. That knee that he landed on
He's
him.
on a 3 because there was no contest. Yeah.
Oh, he poked him in the eye. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, he's such a fucking Academy Award winner. Like when you watch that back, he
Hey,
didn't even he poked him right here.
Mm. I mean.
I mean, I guess in the tear duct would probably still hurt, but like
Oh, for real, yeah. The
fuck
young
Pedro
Punisher.
Munez, he's a bitch.
5'6", 135.
This is Sean O'Malley's we're looking at?
No, this is Pedro.
Oh.
20-9. Lost his last two. Yikes.
Yeah, Sean
yeah, this is
O'Malley's like
Sean's.
one of my top ones right now, man. He's good.
Pretty good record. He's literally 18-1. So
And that one loss was
It's
because
TKO.
it wasn't even, man. He fucking hurt his leg. That's when he fucking tore that ligament in his knee.
I just hate how he says he didn't lose. It's like you did.
You did lose.
You
did
Yes,
lose,
You did, you did
motherfucker.
lose.
some accident happened, but you lost.
Doesn't
Yes.
matter. You still
Yeah.
lost. Like,
If you like,
But you know
your
what?
knee
I love that he
exploded-
ran it back and smashed him out.
oh yeah,
man.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, the last fight that he had.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, it was decision, so it wasn't like.
Yeah, no, but it was a war.
He beat.
man.
I was gonna say he beat him
the
pretty
fuck-
good. Yeah. I was
This
gonna say.
guy, I give him respect, man. He has a chin of fucking iron. You can't knock that guy out.
Damn. It's his record. 23-9, pretty good.
It's not too bad. 23 and
bad.
9. But like they're not he's not like a lot of these guys aren't fighting like shitty people. Like look, Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar, when was this though?
21.
So he was kind of old then. Dominic Cruz kind of old then.
Excuse me.
Corey Sanhagen's good. Pedro Munez is fucking bitch. Sean O'Malley, like, you know what I mean? Like they're top 10 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys find it weird that boxing, they are so, like, the second you get one loss, your whole career is ruined. They act that way basically.
It
Like all
used to
these-
be.
All these fighters have records that are like 28-0.
No, it used to be like that in boxing. The ones you're talking about are like the guys that are heavyweight. That's why their records are not heavyweight, but like the top contenders. That's why it's so important their record stays like untarnished.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of good ass boxers that are like 40-1 or 40-2 and stuff like that. It's just because they've ran into actually good fighters that are also undefeated.
You
the
find
ones-
boxing a lot just chucks these guys stepping stones.
Yeah, that's a lot of the big part of boxing is like
Just building their fighters.
if you're it depends on your
Building their
promotion.
records.
Like that's the biggest part about boxing people don't understand is boxing isn't just about boxing anymore. It's the promotion and building your character and pay-per-view buys and everything. It's not just
Boxing, you know, like they got to start making some more super fights happen to get back up. I
Yeah,
find there's
that's
just not
fair.
enough big fights happen anymore.
yeah, but it's because it's not heavyweight. You're thinking of heavyweights and stuff like that.
Well, no, even that Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia,
Yeah, but-
that was what, years in the making, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that was a good fight though, but that's also because they kept ducking each other. That one was
Yeah.
kind of weird. I'm trying to think of another good one.
That dehydration clause, eh?
Yeah, I know what the fuck.
Wasn't
It's weird
that
as shit.
He wasn't. Ryan
was
Garcia
ruled.
wasn't allowed to fucking rehydrate, but
Yeah.
Gervonta Davis was
Yeah, but then he got caught for some shit, right?
just recently. Yeah,
yeah, right
yeah.
after the fight. Getting shit
No,
for it.
this was off
Ryan
his last
Garcia?
fight. His last fight that he just had. Like this was just recently. He got caught.
No,
Ryan
it was,
Garcia's, like, fucked.
wasn't his recent fight the one that the one you guys were talking about?
No, he's fought in twice since then.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
He
Shit.
did that whole thing where everybody thought he was like mentally ill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was weird as
and
fuck.
he bet against himself like 5 mil,
Yeah.
or bet on himself like a couple mil,
Mm-hmm.
because because everybody thought he was all mentally fucked. Right? Went in there and just destroyed. Was
Yeah.
on point. Wasn't he? He's like, it was all a joke. He was like, I was fine. He was like, it was all for a show.
Yeah, he was like, oh, they did stuff to me when I was a kid at Bohemian Grove, and like, oh fuck, these people are crazy. And
I
stuff.
just think he's trying to make himself
He's
popular.
probably just I was about to say probably was trying to make himself popular.
Which one?
Again.
Who were you fighting?
Gervonta
Oh,
Davis.
Gervonta. I thought you were talking about
That's his one
Devin.
loss.
This is the one I thought you were talking about, the Devin Haney.
Hey, that's his one loss.
Really?
It was against Gervonta Davis.
It was KO too. Shit.
Wasn't a KO.
Yeah, round 7.
I still
I
can't
guess
believe.
what do they do? Do they do TK? They don't do TKO in boxing.
Yeah,
eh?
right here. Look.
Yeah, you
gotta-
TKO someone.
Because he took a body shot and he just
If
couldn't
you're
get up.
still, because if you got the 3 count on, if you get knocked down 3 times, it's a TKO.
Oh, so if you get a body shot and you don't get up,
It
10
still
seconds,
counts
it
as a
counts
KO?
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
But
it's
look
a
at
little
Gervonta
interesting.
Davis's record, man.
Gervonta, how old is he? Oh, he's 29.
This guy's fucking insane.
28 now. 30 now. I mean,
Hey, and he's fast as fuck. Like
a lot of KOs. Look. Well, actually, you can see a lot of not a lot, but yeah, boxers will have a lot of like KO wins when they're like 30-0.
hmm
Yeah, you get KO, TKO. Unanimous decision, TKO, KO, KO. Like, it's just never ending. Fuck. Damn. What do you prefer, boxing or UFC?
UFC. I find boxing boring.
Yeah, I would say the same for sure.
Yeah.
Boxing, honestly, it can be good. It just all depends. Like, I liked watching Floyd Mayweather. People didn't. It's just because I like defense.
I like
why.
defense, but I don't like him. That's the only thing. I mean, I know he's like one of the.
Watch the hand
best.
speed on Gervonta Davis, man. Look.
That's outrageous.
Is Fedor Emelianenko.
Fedor Emelianenko. What are we talking
And
about?
number 6 is Khabib.
We're top 10.
It's top 10 MMA fighters of top 10 men's MMA fighters of the 21st.
All right, let's
century.
start that over. We'll read the whole list again.
Yeah.
Who do you think number 1 is? I guessed it right.
You guessed it right.
Yeah.
Top 10.
No, number 1.
No, out of the
This
top
is a
10.
top
The
10.
top
the
10.
yeah.
Yeah.
GSP.
No.
He's my favorite. so-
John Jones.
John Jones.
Oh yeah, I suppose. I don't
Number
know
2
why.
is GSP.
Yeah,
Oh,
GSP's
okay,
number
okay.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
And then-
Yeah, I agree.
And then 3 is Anderson Silva.
Okay.
Change the game. Yeah.
Yeah. yeah.
4, Demetrius Johnson.
I
Yeah.
don't agree with. He was
How,
good,
man,
but like
how?
I just feel like
I agree,
there's
maybe he's
bigger
higher.
No,
games.
he had the full game under control.
Okay, well,
You know
no,
what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like nobody could beat him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I agree.
And the fights weren't even close.
Yeah.
That was the
That's-
worst part. The fights were just
crazy.
him dominating people.
That-
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And it was like,
Okay.
oh, do we want to see the number 2 guy fight him again for the 3rd time? That's what I only say because people sleep on him too, which I don't like.
No, I don't like that either.
But I get it. His fights are boring.
I think he's deaf in the GOAT talk because he's just too good. I mean,
then-
like what?
And then number 5 is Fedor Emelianenko.
Yeah, he was huge. Like everyone was scared to fight him. I think, right?
At that, yeah, like when he was at his prime, everyone was like, "Dude, this guy's like a fucking Russian."
Who was third
hitman."
again? Demetrius Johnson.
No,
No, he was 4th.
Anderson.
Anderson was.
I feel like Khabib could take his spot.
No,
Khabib's
I don't
6th, right behind Fedor.
I think so.
Anderson is nothing compared to Khabib, man. I
I
mean,
don't know,
Anderson
man.
had
Fell off. No, he
Anderson
fell
had a
off.
lot better stand-up game. That's for
Listen,
fucking
who's
sure.
7 though? This is where it falls off. That's all I'm saying. Randy Couture.
That's crazy.
He was good.
I'm
when
not saying he wasn't good, but
But
like,
that's
let's be
crazy.
real.
Okay.
Chuck Liddell.
The Iceman.
I was just gonna say he's got to be in at least the top 10.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about just popularity. I'm talking about raw skill.
That's what I was gonna
If
say.
we're gonna
Are
do
we talking
popularity?
about these guys in their prime though?
I think so. Yeah, I guess that's fair. BJ
No,
Penn.
but
Ugh,
He should be higher, I think.
fuck that.
Yeah, man. BJ Penn was
I
really
think
good,
so.
man. BJ
I
Penn
think
was
so.
really
And not
good.
that I mean I don't really like him.
No, we're
but-
I'm
talking
not saying you gotta
about.
like him, but,
But
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
They got Kamaru Usman as 10. Then we have Conor McGregor up here. That's crazy, actually.
Kamaru's fought a lot
You know
more
what?
than McGregor
To be
has.
fair, I was gonna say to be fair, if we're talking about like fights,
Yeah.
Like,
Conor McGregor
skill?
doesn't have the record to be on there. I don't think.
like to be honest, sure he's the most popular, but
Oh yeah. No, but
I
skill
agree with that.
wise,
Did you guys see did you see did I send you guys that? There's a pic of Sean O'Malley's tweet, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Conor
Did
McGregor.
McGregor ever reply to
I
that?
don't know. That's a good question. I have to check. Because yeah, he's always on social, so I don't know.
Conor
Let's see.
McGregor.
Conor McGregor. Fuck, how long
Number
ago was
12.
this?
This was a while ago, man.
Proper 12.
That Proper 12 is gross.
Yeah, it is.
I think I drank the whole bottle though. I mean, I shared it, but still. Well, let's check not his
Check
posts,
Sean O'Malley.
his replies, because he replies. That'll show his replies to people. I think. Fuck if I know. I don't think he said shit back. Just politics or something. Did you see what he said to who is it? Mike Perry? Is that his name?
Make America great.
Yeah,
again.
said he was fired.
Yeah, he fired him because he fought Jake Paul.
He can't even fire him. Fuck.
Isn't he the owner?
Mike Perry owns a part of the fucking BKFC.
Well, it depends if Connor owns more. Does that mean he could like?
It would
he
have to
could
be
fire
a
him?
vote, wouldn't it?
Maybe.
I think that to buy him out.
Oh, okay.
I
You
don't
wanted to find
Yeah,
it,
but
you'd have to buy out his shares.
Mike Perry is BKFC's biggest star right now than Lorenzo Hunt.
Yeah, and he's just like, yeah, fuck you, you're fired.
Fuck
Dumb.
off. That's So stupid.
Connor's
Fuck,
dumb. Aren't you a
literally-
big fan of Connor though?
Yeah, but that's stupid.
He's stupid.
Nah.
He bugs me. Now I used to be a fan of him, and then he just
He got
fell
rich.
off.
He got
Yeah.
rich.
and
That's what
had-
it fucking happened, boys. He got
Dude.
rich. He didn't need to fight anymore.
The second he
His
got
first fight,
Floyd.
he was on welfare, still going in there.
Mm-hmm.
So like to go and make 200 million off a fight and lose,
He was like,
Damn
"Fuck
right.
this!
He's like,
Invest
"Man,
in that
I'm gonna
proper
go."
I do the
12."
same.
fucking party my ass off.
Dude, if I had to fight Floyd for 200 million, I would.
I would too. Fuck.
Anybody would, I think.
Like, can I get 200 million if I tap out?
And
Like,
Logan
just-
Paul trying to say that he did more damage than Conor McGregor did. He said
Conor
he's
was hitting him pretty well.
He said that he stunned Mayweather.
Yeah, Mayweather was older now. He was so much older than
You
when
know,
he
for
fucking-
but for Conor McGregor to go 8 rounds with him, that's not too bad for an MMA fighter.
Was that the full, or did
No,
he?
I think
he
it was
finished
a
him.
12, wasn't it?
But
I think
He
finished
finished
him.
him, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Can't remember what it was. At
Because
10
Conor
it was 10
McGregor
or
was
12.
gassed.
He has a bad problem with getting gassed.
Bro, it's
I don't
8
remember at
fucking
12.
rats, 8 rounds of fighting with the best
Well,
in the
no,
world.
he gets gassed in fucking
Oh yeah.
in UFC though. Like he has a pretty bad
It's
problem.
because he puts so much power behind his strikes. He uses his
that one
stamina,
strike and
his
he
straight.
moves all the
Yeah.
time and stuff. But
But he's also at the weight class where like they're fast, but like if they go past, if it's a 5-round fight, those last 2 rounds are boring.
How much more does Alex Pereira got to do to become one of the greatest?
no, I think he's already.
That's what a lot of people are saying already.
He
You
needs to
think
win
so.
some more.
think so? Some more
Yeah.
fights?
Yeah. Doesn't even need to be heavyweight.
Because if he
Doesn't need to be just win a couple. I know he's done it, but
no, I just mean because he won what? Like I swear to fuck, I think it was like 4 fights, and then it was like the middleweight championship, and then it
Yeah.
was like 3
Yeah.
or 4 fights, and then it was the heavyweight.
yeah, he just
Or
I
light
just
heavyweight?
I want to see him just put some more wins under
So if
his
he does,
belt.
if he does that again and gets the heavyweight one, then is it just
No,
like
he's the
it's just
greatest of all
Joe, right?
time.
He's the
Yeah.
greatest. 'Cause,
Nah,
like,
he's fucking crazy.
he'd be the
man.
first to ever do 3 divisions, right?
yeah.
Or at least in the UFC. I know
Yeah.
another guy did in like 1 or something. Like
I'd just
that.
like to see him get some more wins under his belt. That's all.
I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like he is going to be
two,
one of the
three,
greatest of all
4.
time. Just let him get some more.
1, 2, 3, 4. His 4th fight, he got the championship.
Yeah.
4
and then
fights
he,
in the UFC.
Yeah, and then he lost the.
They lost it.
to Izzy.
Because he
Yeah.
was fucking like dehydrated as fuck and looked sick in there.
Yeah, that one was
that last
weird.
fight.
That was a
Yeah,
weird
is
fight.
he's not supposed to be
He's
fighting
not
middle.
supposed to be fighting middle. He's more of a light heavyweight,
Yeah,
heavyweight
100%.
guy.
He's way too big to be fighting middleweight.
Yeah.
He only did the whole middleweight thing to get back at Izzy.
Dude was like 2
and
something.
he
Like
fucked him up.
dude was like 220, 230, cutting down to what 180,
185, I think.
185. Like that's fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
Like I could do like even just doing a weight cut of 5 pounds, man. You feel like
So, I
you
couldn't
feel like death.
imagine.
You
And
feel like
even
death.
even especially in the time frame that they have to get ready. What is it like? 12
I've done it.
weeks?
Yeah, I've done it.
Something like that.
I've done it where I've gone in and I'm
For
like,
6
okay,
weeks?
I'm gonna sweat out these 5 pounds of water. So I like weigh in like around 215, and I try and come out the sauna around 210. And man, you literally feel like you're dying. You're like, oh, this is like actual pain. Like the dehydrated feeling, like when you need to drink more than anything else, you can barely move. Is
There was a guy's
Pretty well
fight
the
that got
same.
canceled a couple months ago because when he got up on the scales to weigh in, he could barely even. He was stumbling
man.
around and
Yeah,
like
I'm not
fatigued.
surprised.
I hate how dangerous that is.
and then
That's their fucking choice to pick at the fight
Do
at
you
that weight
think?
class.
Do you think there should be more weights in between in the
No,
UFC?
I don't know.
I just think you should be smart and pick the right weight class
I suppose.
and not kill yourself to make.
Or if you want to fight at those weights, then you got to deal with that. That's all it is.
it's because I don't think there should be more weights because it's your choice.
Yeah.
I think there's way too much focus on fighter safety. Actually, as bad as that sounds, but
Like, just let them fucking fuck each other up. Man.
Not
Like,
even
that's why
just-
we watch the
not
fucking
even just
shit.
that, man. It's just like the subconcussive trauma is worse for you than getting knocked out. If you had less padding on your hands, like it would actually be better for your brain. For
Well,
their
these new
brains.
gloves are supposedly supposed to be changing some stuff with like impact.
Are they more padded or less padded?
It's the same amount of padding. It's just it's distributed differently.
Right, something like that.
Yeah.
It feels
Right.
different because your
look
fingers. They
different.
were
And
talking about the
padding.
gloves.
They get padding on for the hammer fist now.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't let you fully
Interesting.
extend your fingers for eye pokes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
Now they're way
I'm
too
not a
worried.
fan of the new gloves personally. I like the safety
the
wise of
colors.
them. I don't like the colors, man.
I do. I think it's cool.
I don't like the
For, like,
gold,
gold for
for championship fights. I
Oh, they do.
don't like that.
cool. It kind of stands out more. I think it's, I don't know, it was kind of
I just find it like kitty.
I think
like
the
kiddish.
challenger. I think the challenger should have to be black.
Yeah, the
And
champion himself should get gold gloves. Yes.
Well, no, I was gonna say the champion should just get to pick whatever color they want.
I thought the
think.
champion was gold.
No, I thought if it was just a championship fight, they both wore gold gloves.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think
I
so. It
don't
wouldn't make
clue.
sense though, would it?
I mean, somewhat to let people know, like, hey, this is a championship fight.
Well, then
These
you-
both are fighting for the champion.
Yes and no, because if the champ had it, it'd be like, oh, he's the champ, he gets gold gloves. I mean, that would be better.
No, I think you're right. We'll see tonight.
True.
Oh, well, yeah, because is this the debut or
There's-
they already have it?
They've already had it. UFC 300, they debuted.
No. They announced it at 300 and literally didn't use them that night. They announced them the fucking day before and never used them. They said the first event would be like 302 or something,
Yeah,
which is dumb as fuck. I was like, if you're gonna announce it the day before, give them the
Use
fucking
it,
gloves
yeah.
to use them.
probably, they probably didn't have enough made.
Probably something like that. Honestly.
Dumb as fuck.
You
God.
guys see? What about the enhanced games? What do you guys think about that? Did you
Enhanced
see
game.
that?
Oh,
yeah, man.
I want that to
It's gonna be
happen.
sick, eh?
That'll be sick,
What
man.
is it?
The
The
enhanced
athletes are
games?
encouraged to use PEDs.
There's no.
What? Where?
The
in-
only
in what?
testing, the only testing there is to make sure everyone's safe, so you're not like dying from the shit you're taking. And
Where?
it's
In what sport?
It's
every
like the
sport, it's
Olympics,
the Olympics.
but it's all for fucking PEDs. They're
That's
saying
cool.
they're doing it for science to see how
And
much
it-
more enhanced it makes the human.
and it's all about safety too. It's like that's what I
It's
like.
in a controlled environment that they're doing this.
Everyone, I remember some people making jokes about like, let's just have all these baseball players roided up. Like,
No, because I didn't even think about it before. Because if you are going against someone and you both know you're on steroids, that's completely fine. If you both know you're on steroids and you're both taking steroids or you're not, up to you. But as long as there's agreement, it's when you're fucking competing and then someone is taking steroids, not just for the competitive advantage, but the danger of if you're fucking grappling with somebody and they're taking steroids, bro, they're automatically
stronger.
they're going to be stronger. They're going to be able to tear your fucking ligaments out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
look at that
Yeah,
guy.
so yeah, bro, it's like a whole Olympic thing. It's funded by a couple, wasn't billionaires? It said
Yeah, I
like,
think
on the
like Saudi
website.
Arabian fucking
Yeah,
billionaires.
and
or
it's
something.
Oh,
not.
yeah, of course it's them.
But I think the concept of it is pretty cool, man. To see
Speaking-
because
Why
it's they're doing it to see how much the science has evolved to make us better.
Have
in
you seen
sports
have
and
you
shit.
seen what they want to do in Saudi Arabia with the the wall city that they were talking about before?
They had to
Oh,
cut
yeah.
it back like 98%.
Not even that. Have you seen like all the other shit they were talking about? Still introducing? They're going to have the wall. That's going to be one region. There's going to be like 10 to 12 other regions, I think it is.
Yeah, because
And it's all got different shit in it. There's going to be a fucking mountain. Like it's going to, it's
So
They
because
had-
they couldn't build that one long one, they're just gonna break it into.
yeah,
'Cause it's fucking stupid.
Well, the concept of it, they said they couldn't build it long enough, and like the people that invested it were starting to get like little weary. I'm assuming was what happened, so they started pulling
fucking
out.
right.
And there was thousands of people being like displaced from their homes.
Yeah,
from
no, it was
construction.
really fucking up the area.
Yeah.
I thought it was in the
Hardcore.
middle of like the.
It
fucking-
is,
is.
but you over there. There's people living in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I thought it was literally just where no one was.
But
living.
how
it's right
big?
up. It's right up to the edge. It was supposed to be like
I can't even remember
from the
now.
water over, but like they reduced it. I think 93 or 98% of the length.
Man, they
Something crazy, yeah.
wanted to do like but I think it's still gonna be like 100 kilometers long or something. Even reduced that much.
Yeah.
That's how long they want it to be.
That's crazy.
You should see the list of shit they want for the place, man. You're gonna have like AI butlers, AI fucking
Everything is
maid-
going to be automated.
Everything's
and like, and the
automated.
crazy
Oh.
thing is you everything's within walking distance.
It's unreal.
Yeah, they
what
have
they're
all
trying to do.
because it's all built vertically.
But they're gonna have it so this is like the ultimate rich person's paradise because it's gonna be you can travel 2 minutes and then you're at a beach with like Cuba weather, and then you can travel another 2 minutes and then you're at fucking alpine skiing resort, and
That's
then
crazy.
like you know what I mean? It's just gonna be actual crackhead stuff.
You know what? I want to see a movie that takes place in there, like a
Hmm.
Blade Runner esque.
Something like that would be crazy.
oh,
That's what
these elites get murdered and stuff.
I saw a comment on a YouTube video. It was like these guys woke up one day, played Cyberpunk, and said, "I want to live in that
Yep.
shit." And it's like, yeah, 100%.
I don't
build
think.
it.
I think we'll be old as fuck before we see that even get.
Oh
close
yeah,
to
for
being
sure.
Done.
If it ever does, which I don't think it will.
I don't think the science is and stuff is advanced enough.
Did you know actually for that I heard that they fired actual architects and hired concept artists. That's why it looks the way it does. If you look up pictures of the shit, it's like it's stuff that's not even architecturally possible.
Yeah.
It's not even feasible. Like I'm talking about like upside down
The wall.
Is it
fucking
the Line City?
yeah, the line Saudi Arabia.
Is that what it is? Oh, it is.
Yeah, look at images.
Neom is the company that's trying to do
Yeah.
it though.
Yeah, these are all concepts,
Go
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
go back. Go back to the real quick and then go on to it. Neom. Except they're stinky
Whoa.
cookies. Okay, so the line. Go to regions. Check this shit out. Magna, Oxagon, Sindola,
Oh shit.
the line, and Trojina.
Trojina.
And yeah, they had to scale it back like he was saying. But
So
still,
5 different regions.
yeah, try clicking on Magna or something like that.
Yeah, we'll go to the first one.
And is this one like the mountains one? Coastal destination.
Treasure tomorrow, steep to natural. Oh, we're gonna zoom in.
Okay.
Wow, they spent a lot on this website, didn't they?
Fucking right. Okay, so that's all of them.
Shit.
There's gonna be Aquellum, Leja,
3,
Zard,
4, 5,
Zardun.
6, 7,
Is this the old one maybe, where they cut back all the cities? Because I know those two are the old cities.
Maybe they maybe cut down.
Dude, are
3.
they like okay? So like, if you went to these sites right now, would they be working on this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, legitimately.
Mm.
Billions and billions and billions of probably trillions of dollars is being put into this.
Your virtual tour of Magna starts here.
So this is like I think this is the main hub.
I thought we were just gonna watch it right there. Neom presents.
Jesus, that's loud.
Okay, hold on. Where the fuck's the audio? It's on YouTube somewhere.
We're not
We'll
on a
just have to
real
just turn it up.
YouTube.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
120 kilometers. You're right.
Yeah.
and all-
Like
100
these are all
kilometers.
cities.
This is where I'm moving, guys. I just want to
I
talk.
I wonder what
so
the
we're
question
not-
is how much it would cost to live there.
Something crazy.
Hundreds of billions probably. Once money's worthless.
Are these places real right
So
now?
it's just going. No, these ain't real right yet.
Oh yeah.
This is what they want to make. Look at that. So there's gonna be 14,500 people can live there. So conservation 5% development.
That's crazy.
Like, you see what I mean? Like that's concept shit. There's like what?
That's a hotel apparently.
Yeah.
Damn, you guys should watch this. Magna. So neom.com/Magna. You get to see this.
Bro, these are the guys that are going to take us to the future for building and stuff.
Yeah. They have such. It's. I mean, I don't know.
World
possible,
class
I
golf
guess.
courses. Fucking.
I would love living inside of a cliff, side of a mountain. Elite sports and what the fuck
This
was
is
that?
where all the fucking Saudi Arabian princes.
Oh,
are gonna be
100%. Yeah,
hanging
that's
out,
where they
man.
want to. That's what somebody is trying to make it, and it's MBS too. Mohammed bin Salman or Salman, I think is how you say it. He's like the leader. I think he's like the fucking supreme ruler of Saudi Arabia or something like that.
Damn.
Bro.
It's basically being government funded. Yeah, Aquellum. Yeah, it's basically
I feel like Assassin's Creed or something.
like that's what I'm talking about. Look at this shit. Like what?
Sean Killa. Imagine having your last name Killa. That's fire.
So I'm talking about this shit is like not gonna happen, but it's a crazy idea.
Hey man, it might not happen yet, but like, fuck 40 or 50 years from now,
don't-
like
like
you never
these-
know.
Unless there's an extreme scientific breakthrough, none of this stuff is gonna
Well,
happen. a long
apparently,
time now.
speaking of that, 2042 or 2040 is supposed to be the year that we're supposed to have a huge technological jump or something. There's like, cause like there's conferences held in New York
Yeah.
that like people bring their technology that they expect to have ready by 2042 or something like that. And like some of the stuff people are working on, man, is like,
Oh, I know. There's some crazy stuff happening. It's just we're not at like flying cars and shit like that
No,
yet.
no.
We haven't made the technological breakthroughs yet. We need to. There's massive breakthroughs that have to happen, like combustion engines and things like that are going the way
for
out.
this stuff,
For like everything for the future. Right now, we're kind of at a weird.
like mid.
We're kind of at a weird stalemate right now, where we know a lot of shit. We're very smart as a race, as like human race, but we're kind of missing that next leap into the generating. It's. I want to say it's like generating energy kind of
Do you know
field.
who that old man was?
I didn't see it. Who was
David Suzuki.
it? Was it?
Is that who that was?
Eee.
No.
Who
Isn't
looks like-
David
Looks like
Suzuki
him.
dead?
No, he's live.
No, I don't think he is. I think he's alive. I mean, it could just be another Asian man, and we're just very racist.
No,
Yeah, it is.
Not-
It's a different one, bro. We're
no.
racist as fuck.
No, you
That's not
said David
David
Suzuki,
Suzuki.
but no, that's not who I was thinking. Or why was I thinking that name? No, it's what's his name? Fudge.
One of them. Try and spell it.
Try and spell it.
I don't know what his name is. I don't know who it is. He looks familiar though.
So I wonder if that's like one of the more extravagant ones. You know what I mean? Like I wonder if there's like.
What do you mean?
Like, you think they would make one? Okay, so like what was it called?
There's like Magna.
The Magna seems to be like the big extravagant one, right?
Yeah.
You think they would make maybe the 5th one or something like a little bit more scaled back to see if it fucking works?
Is this is that the space
The
one?
Trojena one.
This is the mountains. I thought.
Oh yeah, it is.
Cooler on average than the rest of the global climate, right? GCC.
Yeah.
What's that say about outer space? Oh, outlet space. 10,000 jobs by 2030.
700,000 annual tourists by 2030.
So is this going to be like a resort?
That's what they're trying to make it into, basically. It's like
Makes sense.
It's like a world travel hub. Like you want to be there, basically. You want to live there, and if not, then you want to visit. They're trying to make it like Disneyland
For adults?
Yeah, pretty well.
So they're not focusing on making it an actual city people can live in on anymore. They're just more or less.
I think they are. I think they are at some points, but like, there's so many parts of this that is just so ridiculous that
yeah,
it takes. They're
what I
just
was
not
gonna
there
say.
yet.
their focus is just way too split on everything. There's no way any of it's gonna get pulled off.
I was gonna say,
There's
did they?
just so many moving parts. It's hard to make them move together.
Yeah, and getting concept artists to come up with something that was like realistic, or were they just like, if I gave you 10 billion,
What could
What can you make?
could-
That's
what do
pretty
you-
much.
What do you think you could make?
I think that's pretty much what they did.
Oh,
See,
I wish
money.
they'd look at realistically. Say,
Yeah, but
listen,
these guys are like trillionaires.
I know
like,
True.
they have money. Their money is so the things that they have is so much worth that money doesn't even matter anymore. They have like the oil that they're sitting on, the oil reserves they have control of
One
because of their
Kuwait
family.
dinar is $5 American.
Yeah, it is, man. The Kuwait dinar is
that's crazy.
it's petro
It's the
tied.
strongest currency in the world.
So it's a
So
petro
what's it
dollar,
compared
right?
to? Is the pound second strongest?
No, it's those
I
Middle
think-
Eastern countries with all the oil that have
it's
the
like the
strongest currencies.
UAE dinar is like the second strongest or something. It's because they're all tied to oil, man. That's what it is, and that's why they're trying to branch out and do this tourism shit. Is because they're scared of the green initiative of the world.
So that people will stop using
Yeah,
oil.
which is, I'm sorry, but it's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen, man.
Fuck, we use oil to get the greed stuff.
What's up? No, I'm good. I'm good.
I drink when I'm at cottages. Okay, brother?
Very rare occasions. I try not to drink.
Tyler, you stinky motherfucker.
Do you smell that one?
I didn't even hear you rip. I don't even want to know. Oh shit. There's two different topics I wanted to get to, but yeah, I was gonna say
What's the next one? Let's keep going.
I was gonna talk about the Olympics. Did you guys see
Salt Lake City,
Salt Lake City?
2034. You got announced for the Winter Olympics?
No, Paris.
Oh.
The ones that's going on in Paris right now.
Oh, I thought you were talking
The
about
Olympics.
Stupid shit going on. People are not being fed properly.
Did you? I never.
Yeah, Team Britain had to bring in like their own chefs because some of their fucking dudes were getting raw food because the Paris food wasn't up to snuff.
That's crazy.
Makes sense. Those fucking French people are weird.
Well, first off, we'll start with Canada. Did you see the women's soccer? Was it soccer? No, it was women's some sport. They
There you go.
gotten shit for
Oh, that's basketball win. Never mind.
basketball. They gotten shit for using a drone to spy on New Zealand. The New
I
Zealand
heard that.
team.
Yeah.
So they got rid of like 3 people, like 2 players and like a coach or something. And they won their first game against New Zealand though. They
cheated.
Maybe they cheated, yeah. Who knows? I think it was
How are you
soccer.
going to
I
be
don't know.
good enough to go to the Olympics and then cheat?
They
You
thought they
go
could get away?
your whole fucking life trying to get to the Olympics. Some of these people that haven't
Yeah,
been there
seriously.
before.
Yeah.
and then you get the people that are going to cheat. Like, motherfucker. That just makes our country look bad.
Yeah. Cheating. No.
But if they're good enough, you know what I mean? If you watch them play, you're not, no matter
Stiff
what, you're still
penalties
going to
for Canada over drone cheating scandal. FIFA.
It's fine.
Yeah, so it was soccer.
It's fine. Soccer's lame anyway.
Docked 6 points in their group stage competition of this Olympics. Additionally, head coach Bev Priestman, analyst Joseph Lombardi, and assistant coach Jasmine Mander have all been suspended from football-related activities.
they'll be fired.
Oh, yeah. FIFA fined the team 200,000 Swiss francs. Whatever the fuck that's worth. Yeah.
Swiss Frank's hot dogs?
Like francs, like hot dogs? Is that what you... Swiss hot dogs? Did you guys see Gojira?
I seen something on Facebook today performing on the side of a building or
Oh,
something.
yeah, it was like a castle.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, it was fucking awesome.
It was pretty cool, man. And it's different for the Olympics
Hell
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh, that's cool.
And so they were performing, metal. Obviously, they're a French metal band. I'll get rid of all this shit. These ads. Sorry.
Well, fuck, no wonder you're on Forbes.
I know they need to make so much
Ad
money.
blocker, big money.
I know I don't have it. I'm sorry. But yeah, so they performed the. I don't know what. Someone said it was a song that was like really not really big, but something to do with the revolution, the French Revolution, on the side of a castle for the Olympics and stuff. They're like, this was fucking fire. This is awesome. And then, so that was cool. That was pretty sick. But then there was another opening thing that had to do with like the LGBTQ community, and people were fucking pissed. Like Brendan Schaub, I saw, which I don't give a fuck about that guy. Talking about like, oh, I'm done watching and stuff like that. It had, I don't know what it was. They had to do
No reason to boycott them, but like, there's no reason to fucking go on there and just like.
Opening ceremony. There it is. Drag queens. That's what it was. Drag
See, there's no
queens
need
stuff.
of that there.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's no need for that there. Like, I'm not dissing or anything, but like, why did we need drag queens at the Olympics?
This is in an unprecedented display of inclusivity. Drag queens took center stage at the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, showcasing the vibrant and influential role of the French LGBTQ plus community, while also attracting criticism over a tableau reminiscent of the Last Supper. Oh, table.
Also, people are mad because it was a religious thing.
Yeah, well, someone else. They were posting videos and pictures of this guy that came out like a horse. And they're like, Christians were freaking the fuck out. They're all like, oh my God, it means death and stuff's going to happen. This is death on a pale horse. This means the apocalypse is coming. And they all flipped their fucking shit. And Elon's like jumping on their side. They're like, this is so disrespectful to Christians. And did you see what Elon's wearing in his fucking X or Twitter picture?
No.
It's like a costume for Halloween that he had with... what is it, Baphomet or whatever his name is on there. And he's like, Elon, you're so fucking stunned. Like, look at what your picture is before you like start defending Christians. But yeah, everyone was like, they're satanic and stuff. And they thought Gojira was like satanic messaging and stuff. And they were saying stuff.
The sleeve, they should have just left it at the Gojira thing, man. There's no, I don't see the point in them being there. What did they?
I don't know.
Like, not just because they're drag queens or anything, but like that, the drag, well, I guess it is because they're drag queens, but like, where is the drag queen thing fit in at a sports?
I don't know. Because maybe, isn't the French culture known for like, not gay, but like, you know what I mean? Like that feminine French quality. And so maybe they're trying to show off their...
Are these motherfuckers French people, like dressed up like French old people, or were they dressed up like women?
Probably both. I don't know. I never really seen.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Breakdancing, I heard, is getting put in as a sport at the Olympics. Yeah.
Esports is. They unanimously voted to put it in the Olympics.
It's pretty cool.
That's crazy. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, obviously, because
Take skill.
we're biased.
Just me and you couldn't fucking be as good as them guys, though.
No,
Not anybody's just going to be able to be like, yeah, I could be Team Canada.
No, definitely not. But yeah, that was some controversy. There's another thing that I wanted to get to, but we don't necessarily have to get to it. I could briefly mention it, but you know,
So,
it was I don't know if you've seen it. The MrBeast controversy. Do you know who MrBeast is?
oh, with that guy grooming someone, isn't there?
Yes, the
transgender guy.
The transgender, yeah, was formerly Chris, but now is now known as Ava.
Mm-hmm.
So she, back when she was
Chris,
she was grooming and just sending not terrible messages to minors.
Just inappropriate.
Yeah, inappropriate. I never went over it too much, but
a minor is a minor, though. That
said some stuff.
Fucked.
Yeah, and I don't know how old he was at the time. She was at the time, but MrBeast came out and said, "Yeah, you really can't be on part of my team." He's like, "No, this is inexcusable."
It just gave him a reason to finally be able to get rid of him, man.
He's like, "This is inexcusable. This is fucked up." I never realized it, but he also, MrBeast said, I hired a third-party investigator to go into real depth to see what kind of allegations and what really transpired, and then we'll move forward with once evidence comes out, we'll move forward with what to do. But permanently, right now,
not a part
of the team.
Didn't he want it? You could tell he didn't want him there anymore.
He was really defending him online against all these bigots and stuff.
Not because he's transgender or anything, but like,
well, she was taking a lot of flack for the transgender stuff, saying like, you're a bad father now and stuff for your kid. And MrBeast came out and was like, she's a great, I don't know,
mother.
She's a great dad. I don't know how it works. To her son and stuff. Perfect family person. Like, I don't know what's the issue. And really defending against a huge amount of bigots and just terrible people. But then, obviously, when something comes out like this, where you're saying stuff to kids that are like, 16, and you're, I don't know, let's say you're 20, or let's say she was 20. It's you can't fucking do that. Like, I'm glad he came out and said, it's fucked up. And her excuse for it was silly. Was like, basically, if I offended you, oh well, like, I'm sorry I offended you, but not like really apologizing for what she did. So
fuck her. Him.
Yeah, it's bad. No, you're right, her.
It's yeah.
On a good note on MrBeast, I read the other day before we clock off here. He teamed up with a thing called Team Ocean, and they just announced they cleaned up 13,000 tons worth of garbage out of the ocean, man.
Oh yes, I seen a bunch of different things. He gets a lot of flack. Did you notice that? He gets a lot of shit.
Everybody hates on him just because he has money to throw around like that, man. But it's not like he didn't work for it.
Well, he also says he doesn't live richly because a lot of his money that he makes goes back into his videos. So he doesn't have a lot of money on hand. So he just spends a lot of money. The money that he makes spends a lot of money on the next video, etc.
Yeah.
And but yeah, everyone shits on him for all the good that he does. Curing blind people and building houses and water, like wells and stuff, and
cleaning the ocean up.
Like, he could just make these viral videos and just fuck off and not
be a rich asshole and just not fucking help.
That's true.
But he's pretty,
I like MrBeast, man. His videos are funny.
I love his videos.
And they're cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just like the whole concept, last person to take their hand off this private jet keeps it.
It's like sick, I'd probably lose half his challenges, but fuck. I think
It's
they're
the
just
fact that he
interesting.
gives every normal day people the chance to have something or
There
have a
is
little bit more money in their pocket. You know what I mean?
there
Like,
is some stuff coming out against him about like former employees working with him. They're saying that he is like
an
a piece
asshole.
of like a piece of shit.
Yeah, I heard that.
Well, you know what, man? When you're working 24 hours a day, you tell me there's not going to be a time in that day where you're going to be a fucking prick.
Yeah,
true.
he's when he was on whose podcast was he on? He was on Rogan's, but he was on other podcasts, and he was talking about how he's just so focused on YouTube, like boom, 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 all the time, coming up with ideas, constantly working, and everything else.
This shit gets tiring, probably, man. You know, and like you can't not snap at people.
Yeah.
This shit that would make him not human. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people can't be so fucking easy to get their feelings hurt.
Like
man.
I don't know how many employees he has. But okay, this is the other one. This is Ava, who was 20 at the time. Yep, you're right. Or I was right. 20 and a 16-year-old. 13 years old though. Messages that include sexual content with the user since they were 13. Brother,
That's fucking weird.
He's a weirdo.
16 is fucked up. 13 is just even.
That's literally a kid.
Literally a kid.
I mean, 16 is still literally, a kid, but like 13 is like 3 years ago they were 10.
Fuck.
All right.
Okay, well, we can if you want to go longer, it's just up to you.
Your call.
Tyler,
Yeah,
peace out. So me and Zack will finish this up. We'll talk about whatever. Just it's up to him. So that was one of the topics. I did kind of run out of my topics for right now. But yeah, the whole grooming thing and some of the stuff that came out about him as well. He was trying to be canceled. Some like ex-employees were trying to cancel him, which, I mean, someone that was uncancelable. Cancel.
I just feel like people just get jealous.
Oh, big time for
You know
sure.
what I mean? They see him giving people all this money and stuff like that, and like. But we don't know what happens behind closed doors. He could be an absolute asshole when no one's around. He really
could be, and more than likely, since he's young, he's younger than us, right?
Fuck, really?
Yeah, he's like he's like 98. He was born. I'll double check. But yeah. Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 26.
Not 1998.
Crazy. He's in 10 days, born 10 days and a year.
356 days or whatever the fuck, 50.
Bro, he looks way older than that.
Yeah.
Tell me that job isn't stressful.
Oh, probably. I mean, apparently he's gotten better shape too, though. Like he was, not fat, right? Not out of shape, but he's like.
Christ, look at him there.
Like right here. Oh, this one he was really young. This is when he started out. Oh my god, I started YouTube at 12 years old. I literally had an account since 2007. I had my account, or 2008. Never did anything with it though. I would have been 12 at the time too. So, but if and that's when YouTube was taking off, 2007, 2000.
I thought he was at least in his 20s.
Yeah, he just turned 18.
19.
Like last year or something when
still a minor, bro.
Yeah, like when he was getting his shit when he flashed his dink on fucking stream.
He's just a kid.
Yeah, he was just a kid. That's fucked up. Yeah.
Bro, he got fucking heckled for that big time.
Oh yeah.
Like wanted to kill himself. Fucking heckled.
I mean,
it's like, brother. I never
up.
seen how it happened. I don't know if was he like doing something and it like fell out or like.
He was on stream stand up or doing something. I forget what it was, but it like flopped out. Yeah, flopped. So, I show meat. It's fucking, yeah. Brother, it's fucked up. But he's become
I like
more
I
chiller.
don't mind watching him sometimes, man.
I find
laugh
him
a little annoying sometimes when he's by himself.
Yeah.
But like I laughed so hard watching him and Kai play Chain Together together or
Did
something
you
like
see
that.
it?
Yeah.
Yes. They streamed for like 13 hours.
Bro, he was like, I am so hungry. He's like,
He could get food.
bro,
he
they
could
were
stop
getting
for
at
a
one
second.
part, man. They were way the fuck up there, and their game glitched out, and it sent them flying. And like Kai just like you could just tell he wanted to start crying.
He's
man.
like, man.
And then they got back up there, and they were driving in the car, and Speed just drives right off the edge, off the side, and they fall all the way back to the bottom.
Would you play a game like that?
I played only up before, and I played only up on Fortnite.
Yeah, that's true.
Like for hours, and then I remember it took me 2.5 hours to get up to season 9. And it goes to season 10. And I fell for 10 minutes. And then you know what I did? Try it again.
Oh my god. I don't know. I would lose my mind.
It's just that when you're falling and there's no landing on anything, you're like, that's just life wasted. Like
Yeah.
I wasted life.
You're like, what? All this time I just wasted. Like, why would I continue again?
And like one of our Bailey, he's like, why don't they put checkpoints on the game? And I'm like, that's the point of the game.
It's
Because you
exactly.
have to get up in one try.
Exactly. That's why people are like, when I beat it, holy fuck, it was worth it.
That dopamine rush you probably
Brother.
get.
Like, hell yeah, dude. You're like, fuck.
Oh shit.
I
man.
finally fucking did it. But yeah, Speed. I like watching. I mean, he's okay sometimes, but when he's loud and like barking, like acting like a weirdo.
I like when
bugs the
he's
shit out
with
of me.
people.
Yeah. Kai, I really like.
he's funny.
I've enjoyed recently when he's playing games that I've played as well.
Yeah, when you watch them play games that you play, it makes the stream funnier to watch because you know
yeah.
what they're feeling.
Yeah. Like Elden Ring, when he was playing Elden Ring, I loved it. I was
Holy
like,
fuck,
yes.
he's only a kid too, bro.
Yeah. Well, a kid to us, I guess, but you know, yeah.
Well, not a kid, but like
He's a year younger than my brother. A year and a half younger than my brother.
and these guys are rich now because of gaming.
Like Kai was like one of the
Streaming.
most like subscribed to streamers on Twitch or something.
This year? last
The
year?
other year. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when he was taken off, I think. Absolutely rich. Absolutely just.
Well,
Give
if
him
he's
the
hanging
mic.
out with fucking Kevin Hart, he's
Oh.
someone.
Those Kevin Hart streams were fucking fantastic. I forgot to tune in for a couple of them just because they were a little later and I was busy. But absolutely, I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking like when he had was it Drewski? You know that guy?
Yeah.
And Kevin Hart sleeping over for a sleep, but like such a silly idea because then no one's gonna fucking sleep.
Right?
But like, but yeah, dude. Like if I have I'm just staying. I'm pulling all nighter. I'm not going to bed. If we're just gonna shoot the shit with friends and stream, I'm not gonna fucking sleep.
But you know what the crazy thing is? If they do sleep, people still watch.
Oh, absolutely. Kai was sleeping. I don't know. I mean, he had to have been sleeping for real. But he streamed himself when he was playing Elden Ring, sleeping, and people were watching.
Didn't a girl get fucking make like crazy money on that one time? She streamed herself while she was sleeping, and like thousands of people were watching her.
I don't put it past them. I never heard anything though.
Not sure.
Probably because everyone, when you're sleeping or whatever, they can still donate if they want to.
But like, what the fuck is the point of watching someone, bro? Like they're just laying there.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just
Weirdos?
I think weirdos. Yeah, but they also can be like in chat with other people, just talking, and
Or they could be like,
you know, I've been here the whole time. When they wake up, they're like, I've been here the whole time. Like even while you were sleeping, I was still here, and they're like, oh, you know, that's cool. But
yeah.
I don't know.
Or like maybe they want to see if something happens. You
Yeah,
know what
like,
I mean, something
oh,
might happen. You know,
Like when they woke up and or someone fucking did something.
like you never know, a meme could be created out of something that happens there.
Oh, what they were talking in their sleep. Or,
yeah, farting or
fucking
something.
shitting themselves. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's pretty interesting.
interesting to watch someone sleep.
Oh no, not no, not about that. Just their success.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
they just do stuff that's so simple that I just think like, man, I could do that.
I could have done that.
Yeah, you know?
I mean, you still could do that. You know,
just
it takes.
I don't think a lot of
personality.
and I don't think a lot of people understand the amount of time and effort it goes into becoming a full-time streamer.
Even just streaming like 4 hours a day can drain you if you're not used to interacting with people for so long, constantly, all the time,
Yeah.
and having to
acknowledge your chat while you're playing the game.
Having to entertain them.
Not just
You're
sitting there like.
Yeah, like you have to be entertained, and it's just fucking draining physically. I 100% would be able to like feel that. I could relate. It'd be.
That's
nuts.
probably why another reason why these guys like streamers don't go very long. Like they hit a certain age and they're just like, I'm done.
Yeah, I want to do
I'm
something
done
else.
with this.
I made a lot of money, etc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ninja said he was on his way out.
Yeah.
But he said I could have a year left. I could have 5 years left. I don't know. He said I've done everything I could have done. Like career wise, I've established my money, etc.
Fuck, he's in like commercials and shit. Like
I'm okay. Like I don't know how much longer streaming is.
well, he can't get any better unless he moves closer to the servers, and like he doesn't want to do that.
Not even that. His servers, like he spent a lot of money. I don't know if it was this new house, one of his houses. I think it was the new one. He spent a lot of money to have like straight, really good, 1,000 fiber straight in his house. Which, I mean, yeah,
That's what he needs to get like that better ping. I mean,
yeah, he's aging though, so he won't be like
slow down.
Yeah, he won't be playing
Fortnite and
he'll probably maybe stick around with Fortnite throughout its however long that lasts, which probably lasts forever. Fuck, but he'll probably keep up with those games because it's his soul. Like that's in his
what
soul.
got him big.
Yeah, in like multiplayer games and stuff like that. That's like a part of him. Like when he was a pro in Halo, But then he'll obviously do extra stuff like playing different games with his other streaming buddies and just doing a bunch of different things. It's a big like avenue. Like he had like a big opportunity to do just a bunch of different stuff now. Because he's established himself and he'll have viewers no matter pretty much what he does. So.
Because people like him for him now, not just because he's playing.
Yeah,
a game that
they're
they
like, oh shit, Ninja's playing this new game. Oh, well, let's check it out or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of starting to make YouTube videos. I want to focus on like single player games because that's not my bread and butter per se, but I really like just single player content. It's a little easier to make. And multiplayer, I feel like there's probably a lot more better players that are for multiplayer games. And like, if they're not making content, why should I be making content? You know what I mean? Like, the single player games is what I'm gonna focus on later on.
Some people like to see the freakouts too, man.
I know, and I can't play up like that. I can't play up that entertainment factor where I'm like, oh, freaking out for the views. You know what I mean?
See, well, I wouldn't be doing it for the views. You'd be getting the real me. You'd be getting a real fucking
true.
me there, man. Fucking.
That's true. Just hold back and fucking. Oh, you know what would make me more mad? All the comments like, how'd you fuck this up? It's like I know.
It's like you don't think I don't fucking know.
Like, did you hear me freak out? I fucking know.
That was like before the weirdo Doctor Disrespect got caught being a weirdo. He made a video where he was fucking playing Warzone and he was trying to get around a buddy and he was in the middle of the reload and he moved sprinted before the animation was done. So when he got out of the sprint, it was reloading again. He's like, fucking reload. God.
Yeah, he's like what, 40 fucking 2, 41, 42?
Yeah, messaging a fucking 17-year-old.
Yeah, he was. How old was he at the time? 30 something.
Yeah, because it was in 2017, wasn't it?
Yeah, so he's like 35 or something. Fucked up. But he never had like great skill. He was pretty good at games.
I think people just watched him because he was funny.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then he started doing like the weird right-wing politics where he's like the vaccines were talking shit about like stuff like that, and you're like, I don't know if this is your character or if this is your true feelings coming through, but like we didn't know you were this fucking weird here.
I don't watch this for this. I
Like,
watch this to get away from that.
Like we're watching you being this funny character, that talks shit, obviously, but I didn't expect you to start talking about this stuff.
Yeah.
And then he came out. His allegations, not allegation, I think they're proven.
Yeah, they were proven.
Proven. So Rip. I don't know.
I haven't seen him like on anything or anywheres on the internet lately.
No, not lately, because after he was caught in that came out, I mean, he posted a thing where it was like, I'm getting the fuck away. Go take care of my family and stuff. Yeah, you do that. You should be in jail, but you go do that.
Yeah.
There, Doc.
I'd be scared to let him around my kids, man.
Yeah, I was a huge fan of him back when he was starting off. Which was like 2017, or a little bit before, because he's kind of what inspired me to really want a computer when I had the money. I was like, you know what, this H1Z1 game, which is like a battle royale, I really liked it, and I was like, oh, I really wish to be able to play it. So I had the money at the time. I asked my brother, I was like, can you get the parts and stuff and then build this? So we did it, and I played H1Z1 a little bit, and I was like, oh, I understand. This is pretty fun. So I was a fan of him for like 3 years, 4 years, and then I just kind of like fell off just for, whatever reason. And then, I kept in touch with him a little bit, like watched some of his stuff here and there.
I'll say, fuck, this guy was texting him?
Yeah, I was like, hey, Doc, no. But then recently...
What's his real name?
Guy Beam. Yeah, he used to work on Call of Duty.
Guy Beam?
Yeah, watch. Guy, Beham. There he is.
Pedophile.
That's funny. Pedophile. Absolute.
Look at that mustache.
Yeah, he's 42. This is his daughter, I think. Daughter and his wife.
Is his family sticking like by his side during all this? Yeah.
So that stuff happened in 2017, or around then. He came out that he was unfaithful to his wife in 2017. And then right around that same time was where it came out that he was messaging a minor. And then he wanted to... It happened at TwitchCon.
Yeah, I heard that.
And then he messaged about this minor meeting up at TwitchCon. So some people are saying, is this who you cheat on your wife with?
Like, did you guys... Like, he says they never actually met in physical.
Yeah, and some people are like, did you actually? But what I think, because I don't think they actually did, is he was in the mood to cheat. Do you know what I mean?
He was all hot and horny at
TwitchCon. So he wanted to cheat, and he was gonna maybe he was gonna meet up with his minor. I don't know, and then he was like, "Fuck it." I found this other woman that I think was confirmed that he cheated on his wife with, of age.
She was just there,
and so he actually did it. And he came out and said, out of character, as Guy Beam, he went on stream and was like, I was unfaithful to my wife. I gotta focus on my family and stuff. This is fucked up. And she supported him through that. She was like, okay, I'm gonna
the money.
I 100%. Well, it's not only the money. Money may be like one or two, like top two, contributing, but also that they have a daughter.
Yeah,
they're like, I don't want to ruin this for our daughter. Fuck you, basically. But we'll stay together.
Sometimes that's not a smart thing to do. Sometimes it just makes it worse for the kid.
Absolutely. Because maybe it's like fake love between them, and, like, right in front of them.
And, you go from seeing your parents, like, people that love each other, they're obviously going to argue, to them just pretending like nothing's wrong.
Yeah. They might force an image on the kid.
Exactly.
That literally, we're always perfect. Yeah. We're always, nothing's wrong. And it's probably not true. And then when this came out, I think his wife and obviously his daughter were supporting him.
It's weird, man.
She's like, yes, I know this happened back in the past. I'm going to support him now. It's absolutely weird. And it's sad that they, support something like that.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Sad to see that he fell off, Like, like I said, I like
it's their own fucking choice, man. Like, the character was funny as fuck.
Yeah.
But you're going to go be a fucking weirdo. He was talking to her as Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, he was probably pulling some character shit, saying some stuff. There was this one, I don't know if it was confirmed, but it could have been doctored photos. I don't know. This trans, I I don't know if it'd be trans man or trans woman. Trans woman, probably.
Woman becoming a man?
Maybe it was a man becoming a woman. And he's messaging her. That came out too. So he's just crazy. I don't know. Not a good guy. Not a good guy. Guy being funny. Fucking doctor. Yeah. What is he doing right there in that photo? I don't know where this is, but he's 6 foot. What is he? 6'4"?
6'4". Yeah, he's tall, man.
He has a fucking 8-inch. What is it?
Look, he's 2.3 meters. 2.03 meters.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a little over 6 feet.
6'8", he says. I forgot. That's 6.
6'8".
Yeah, he says 6'8".
Crazy. That means he's almost as tall as the Great Khali's. Great Khali's 7'3".
He's really fucking tall. Yeah. He has. What did he say? He has something vertical inch jump. I don't know. His character was silly, but yeah.
Is Kai adopted?
Oh, we just scrolled back. Was born to parents in the Caribbean, a mother from Trinidad and what is it, Tobago, and father from Haiti.
Becoming estranged from his father, son was raised by his mother along with 3 siblings and a twin. No, he wasn't.
He has a twin sister.
That's her right there.
That's him. That's him. You see that facial hair? Fuck.
Hey man, it's 2024.
That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. Oh god.
Well, the UFC has begun. The prelims started
16
16 minutes ago.
Were you excited for the prelims?
I didn't really see anybody that I knew.
Yeah, the main card is what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'll have time to watch it, but
Get right out of it and scare your kids.
get right out of it and get real drunk.
Yeah, get right the fuck out of it and make a scene
Yeah, if you
and
guys
scare
don't,
your kids.
if you guys don't know, I've been sipping. I know you probably heard it. I felt it a while ago. Like I felt real weird and tingly on my arms. Like it was like not buzz, but it was like weird.
Just the tequila, man.
I had to like stop myself from being anxious. So like, oh, this is weird. But I'm chill now. No, but I would not scare my kids. That's crazy.
Do it, you to go in there. What the fuck can I do? You get the fuck to bed.
No. That's just, oh god. Someone call someone.
Walker's
on
like, why are all the lights on?
Holy fuck! Could you imagine? No way. No way.
No.
What was I gonna say? Can't remember. What do you feel like wrapping it up?
Yeah, let's wrap her up.
Okay. We can follow the show on Instagram. We haven't posted really anything on Instagram yet. Obviously, we're on everywhere.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, pretty much anywhere you can get your podcast. That's where we are. Add Zack on PlayStation. Follow Tyler's stream on Romont. It'll be in the description on Twitch. But before we fully complete, we got to do a Would You Rather.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Look at this.
Look, he has a couple ready this time. This guy's actually fucking ready.
I was ready completely. I had some topics listed. I have Would You Rathers written down. So this time we're going to pull it from the hat.
Okay.
And you know what? Since it's the first time here, we'll let you.
Okay.
There's about 10 in there, so
Okay.
we'll grab one.
Okay, let's grab this one right here.
Okay.
This one's a long one. Would you rather have to start a new job every year until you retire, or have only one job for your entire career?
Jesus. So one job for your entire career, so basically your entire life, or change one every year.
I'd have the same one for my entire career.
That's what I was leaning to immediately, was same one for my entire career.
Because it would be annoying having to relearn shit every year.
Could you imagine, let's say you do really well in this job and you're making a lot of money, the year ends and you have to go to a new one.
Yeah, and it's like shit job. You don't know how to fucking do it.
Yeah, you got to relearn and you got to do, new skill, new everything, new coworkers, everything.
Yeah, no thank you.
But what happens if you get into a job that's absolutely shit, and you're stuck in it for all the rest of your life, how depressed you'd be.
Oh,
Like,
God,
either
God,
pay-
that happens to people every day.
I know the pay would stay the same.
Oh,
The pay, maybe it went up a little bit, but the job absolutely sucks fucking ass. It just drains your life. In the off chance that it does happen, I'd still pick stay in the same one for the rest.
fuck. Well, when you put it like that, though,
Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Eventually, maybe that job will wear on you. And it's okay at first, but then it really...
and then maybe the 1 year refresher is nice.
Yeah, maybe it is. You're like, oh, something new. Maybe I can learn this skill, or maybe it's similar to the last one. But then your salary dips. You're like, I was making 50,000 a year.
Now you're making
Now I'm making
25.
like half.
Yeah, no, I'm taking the one. Taking the one.
Yeah, taking the one. Maybe you can, if you have the one job eventually for like the rest of your career, you could probably get raises, do
Yeah.
it better, become like,
Meet people.
yeah, you know. So maybe you can advance that way. But yeah, I think I'd pick one career for the rest.
Yeah.
Like if I could, I don't know what job specifically I would. Do you have a job in mind that you would do, like that you would love to do that you just don't currently do? Obviously. Is there anything that would be like this? I would love to make money this way. You ever thought about that?
It'd be cool to work at like a marijuana cultivation place.
Okay, like
someone's really like take care of plants.
Like a big factory kind of thing?
Yeah, like for one of the LPs.
Yeah. Is that like one of your, not dream jobs, but like one of,
It's a realistic job, I guess.
considering you've been in, you know, that field
Yeah.
for so long? Yeah. suppose.
Fuck, I never really thought of it, man.
Never at all. Eh? You're just like, I have to get a job. I'm just gonna get whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's most people. You know, they're like, well, what
It's
else
hard-
am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to do it
It's hard to pick something you want to do for the rest of your life.
because you obviously don't have the funds to just devote your time to it. Otherwise, you're just gonna be, you know, poor.
That or something that I find interesting now in 15 years when I'm like, I fucking hate this.
Which, you know, someone made a good quote. They said to not do something like not as a job that you love, but learning to love it.
Mm-hmm.
So you, over time, you're like, maybe you didn't like it at the time, but then you realized, oh, you know, I do like this. I do love this. And it actually helped better stay in this career.
Yeah,
and, you know.
it increases your longevity of in that field.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
For me, I think anything to do with like games, and it's not so much entertainment like streaming, because I don't think I have like the personality for it, and also like the energy that it takes just to do that. But something to do with games has such a big part of my like identity and life since growing up. I would love to do maybe it's YouTube, like playing games, uploading it, even though you need a certain personality for that to really attract viewers.
But even like,
I
what if
would
you were to
just-
even work at a developing company?
That would be pretty cool too. It's just I don't necessarily think of myself pretty
Like, you don't think you can make up a
creative,
story? You don't
you know
think you
what
can
I
make
mean?
up a storyline?
Yeah, I don't think I'm very creative enough. I'd rather just, you know, try and play other people's games, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Try and make a career off that. But, you know, that's that would be something that'd be really cool to do. That'd be not a dream job, but that'd be sick, I think.
I want to be an astronaut.
Astronaut? Did you ever want to be an astronaut growing up?
I mean, I think I'd still go to fucking space, bro.
That
Fucking
scares
right.
me.
I'd rather go to space than to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, you know, that's
Either
Yeah.
either spot, you're dying if you get out.
yeah, yeah. You know what?
That's a good one. Would you rather be at the bottom of the ocean or in outer space?
I would rather be
Stuck, though.
Stuck. Oh,
Where would you
fuck.
rather be stuck?
Outer space.
Yeah.
Probably. It's just cooler. You're like, how many humans have been in outer space? You know, like, not too many, but, you know, a few. But
How many people have been to the very bottom though? None.
that's true. None of them's been to the very bottom.
Be like that game, that fucking, what is it called? Iron Lung?
Yes.
Where you're stuck down in the water.
Yeah.
The Ocean of Blood.
Ocean of Blood in like another planet.
Mm-hmm.
In just this little shitty fucking iron lung of a capsule. Yeah. It's
Boring
pretty sick.
game seems like, but it's interesting concept.
Gameplay wise, yeah, I can see it boring. I was watching it and I was like, oh, this is pretty sick. Just from the concept and the like the
It's getting
story,
a movie
the atmosphere.
adaptation, isn't it?
Excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, Markiplier. I don't know if you've ever seen his YouTube. He just posts gameplays and some other stuff. He's a pretty funny guy. He creates good playthroughs of games. But yeah, he's making the adaptation of that, which I'm excited for. That game's pretty cool. But I think that's all for this week, folks.
That's all, folks.
Do you have any final words?
No.
Was it shalom? Or I don't know. Well,
Welcome if you got 'em.
peace out.